probably crashed right here. Okay, it's probably not in the title. I was having issues. Garfield and Stewart were right before Golden West. One individual. Looks like one individual's being transported. Garfield and Stewart. Two vehicle accident. Looks like these two vehicles, a Jeep. And I can't tell what the truck is yet. They appear to be, this guy looks like a worker. Someone coming home from work. Is it a Nissan? Nah, that's not a Nissan. What is it? Like, what is that truck? Sorry, we're Garfield and Stewart. Lady, I had to play around with the phone 100 times. I'm getting tired of putting the cross streets and everything in because I'm having issues. Ooh, is the wheel all bent on the truck? I believe it is. They got the hood open. Is the hood open? No, it's closed. I don't know if I can run across the street here. But we're just before Golden West, and we're in between Gothard and Golden West, looks like it. One individual is being transported. I might try to get across the street here. So two tow trucks are on scene. See what type of damage is. They're putting some sand down, kitty litter, whatever they call it. All right, sorry. My comments don't pop up. I have to touch the screen. Yeah, two vehicle accident. At the moment, I'm trying to look for the damage. If I can get across the street, I'll get off. I can't zoom in that much on the. I'm on the YouTube app, so I can't zoom in that much. Nissan? Did you say Nissan? I said Nissan. XJ and a Nissan. Damn, I'm squinting. Yeah, that's not a Nissan Frontier. Is that what it is? Frontier? Unfortunately, I can't. Looks like I can't zoom in. Did we zoom in? Jeep Cherokee. No, wasn't there a car back in the day called a Cherokee? Back in the day, there was a car called I believe called a Cherokee. Right now, I need to get across the street to see the damage of the cars. Appear to be people coming home from work. Now it looks like an individual that went in the ambulance had a work shirt on, like a mechanic shirt or what, a mechanical shirt. I just can't zoom as much on the YouTube app. I was a little bummed last night. I was on the prison app and I couldn't monetize it until we finished the video. So I'm on YouTube. The video I went on earlier ended up being in vertical mode, even though like when I get on there, I push horizontal mode, and as soon as I say push live, and I put it on my stabilizer, it doesn't want to go in horizontal mode. It's pissing me off. But I was using the wrong camera for that accident. I didn't realize it. One fire engine, one ambulance, one being transported. I was doing my DoorDash delivery, so I probably won't stick around that long. I need to get back out and do some more DoorDash deliveries. I want to get across the street here. So apparently, if I'm looking correctly, the white Jeep has the right front door all damaged. Then the Nissan Frontier, I believe it's going to be front end damage. If something's leaking from it. I need to learn how. I never learned how to tie shoes. And I never learned how. I know how to tie them. I tie my shoes different than everyone else. So my shoelaces keep coming undone. But yeah, in Fountain Valley, I don't know the officer's name. He's a cool dude. He gave me a fist pump. He sees me at all the scenes. He's always been, I'd be respectful to him. He's respectful to me. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in horizontal mode. They're late. We didn't get there late. It's just there was so much traffic. And the time I'm playing around with my camera, the tow trucks were already there. Where was the cross streets on that one? I forgot. Talbot and Bouchard. But it looks like, yeah, we got, yeah, that door's all messed up on the Jeep. And I'm suspecting the Frontier here probably has front end damage. Let me see if I don't. In a way, I don't want to run across the street. I don't want to. The owners of these cars. Hopefully, the injuries aren't serious here. The ambulance hasn't left yet. I mentioned in the last video earlier. I haven't followed up at what happened to the bicyclist in Garden Grove off Yawkey Street. Sorry about that. I just didn't follow up on it. I woke up all tired. I normally don't stay up till 1:30 in the morning. I went and got Taco Bell after, and as I said I would, and watch a little bit AXN News, and then I fell asleep. I think I took a shower, didn't I? Did I take a shower? Yeah, I did take a shower. So we went out. Yeah, I don't even know what I got on there. So I went out for 2 hours from 11 to 1 DoorDash. I mean, I've been out all day doing DoorDash. Sorry, I'm talking loud. I don't mean to. So we did go out and do 2 hours of filming. What I was doing is making clips of as I was going to delivery. I was showing some of the driving. That showed me walking up to the customer. I didn't take the phone inside. I did at one restaurant. But when we got to the last half hour, the phone overheated twice because it's above my dash, overheated twice. Then it went all black. So I didn't even finish it. My goal was just to make $50 in 2 hours. We made 48 because one order was like $28 or something. Was it $1? Yeah, one order was like $28, $26, I believe. And he does have the hood open. So where are they going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We gonna make a right here? Why are you making a left? Are we making a right? Yes, we are. He must have was on the wrong street or something. I want to get across the street, but I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with the guy in the red. If you're watching, he's bigger than me, and it appeared to be a guy wearing like a mechanical shirt, like work maybe at a mechanic shop, or he works at some type of shop, getting his hands dirty. Appeared to be one of those type of workers that get their hands dirty. Then it looks like you got another worker over here also to the left, might have some type of job. Maybe I'm wrong, getting his hands dirty. When this accident came across, I was at Indianapolis and Beach Boulevard. OC Street Dasher, but I haven't posted nothing in over a year. I don't even know what I posted on there. Again, my intent, I want to go, I just want to do live videos. We'll do like 2 hours at a time. Live videos. It's more natural for me, and we're just going to show live deliveries. There's a lot of people that do it. They go out and do live videos on DoorDash, and it's a thing. It's kind of stupid, but it's a thing. Man, I talk a lot, just like here, I'm talking all the time. Effing mother, god damn it. Guy orders $80 worth of food and doesn't even tip me. Yeah, one order I did was I had to drive to Hoag Hospital. No tip, drove 7 miles, $6. And then she's like, she's at Hoag Hospital. Oh, I'll be down in 5 minutes. I almost want to leave the food outside the door. There you go. You want me to wait for you for 5 minutes? Looks like the patrol officers are going to leave here. On the patrol motorcycle officers are going to be leaving. Again, it's probably not in my title. I originally had the title. I had to set this video up like 4 different times. So I'm trying to think if I'll go live tonight. I still really need to do a couple of DoorDash orders. My last video I did a couple hours ago, I was complaining about my auto insurance. I have an issue with it. And I paid it twice in 5 days, so that I can't pay my rent until probably tomorrow, unless I can make another $60 tonight. I pay weekly on rent. I was supposed to pay it on Monday. I didn't walk across the street here. Unfortunately, we can't get the damage on. As I said, the Jeep looks like the driver's or the passenger door. I can't tell if that right front wheel might be. Is there a guy on the ground laying there? Like looking at his suspension. Let's see. This street goes all the way through, so he's going to go out a different way, that tow truck. But I believe the right front wheel is bent in on the Jeep. And I can tell with the fluid there, I'm suspecting there was front end damage on the Nissan Frontier. Let me just, I got my phone in the car. I was gonna grab my, oh no, it's in my pocket. Getting a little cold out here. Man, what's up with all the young influencers on YouTube and whatever apps are on, whatever they're on, social media pages, they're all fucking dying. It seems like every day one's dying. Whatever way they're dying, I don't know how they're dying. I think if you got the vaccine, you're dying early. I'm just joking. I didn't get the vaccine. I'm still alive. Still talking. Yeah, I don't know if the 3 gentlemen, if someone's going to come pick them up. There's 3 gentlemen to the right. I don't know if someone's going to come pick them up. Hey, Booker, you're in here? You actually watching me? Are you watching more than 30 seconds? You making money today? I really want to apply for Walmart Sparks. I heard Eric's doing it, and he's doing really well. Are you hearing the same thing, Booker T? He's not the Booker T, the wrestler, but he's Booker T. No, I was when I was making the video earlier, I was just talking about some of the other people that do DoorDash. Let me kind of get on that Jeep there, talking about some of the other people. One guy just sits in his car. Oh yeah, I drove 5 miles and I made $10, yet he doesn't show a single delivery. He doesn't show him delivery. He shows no numbers. I don't really show numbers either. I did put my phone up there when I made $25 on an order. But to show you that I did make $25. But some guys, I don't even think they do DoorDash. They go through or any of the food delivery apps, gig apps. They go through there and they look at all the videos and they just make a video, act like they're a driver. Do this to make money, do that to make money, and all they're doing is copying someone else's video. All right, the Saucy Street live in the city of Huntington Beach. Sorry, as I said, I tried to make this video like 4 times. We are off at Garfield and Stewart. We're just a little bit east of Golden West. They're building a sandwich shop over there, guys. Sandwich, soup, and salad right next to 602 Acai Bowl and Rubio's. Those out in Huntington Beach. Will it last? You got to promote yourself. You got to promote yourself. Advertise. Get people to show up. So they say, yeah, I've delivered to restaurants and fast food places. Those people, some of them will tip really good. Other ones, they won't tip one single cent. They say, coming from someone that works in the industry, they say, yeah, you shouldn't tip. If you go in there and order, if they got the tip jar out, let's say they have the tip jar out, if you're ordering the food, don't tip. But if it's delivered to your house, you tip. But if you go in there, you place an order, let's say Rubio's has their tip jar out there, don't give them a tip. You're just ordering the food. That comes from a worker, not Rubio's. It's coming someone that works at a place like a Rubio's, and they said, yeah, I don't tip. And then yeah, when you're ordering the food and just picking it up, and don't tip. Am I showing anything? Okay. Now, sorry I couldn't get across the street. That officer will stick around for another minute. I'm going to go out and do some DoorDash deliveries, a couple more probably, once the sun's completely down. I'll wait for a call. Yeah, that suspension's all messed up on. Fender's all caved in too, I believe. Yeah, earlier I said I got an estimate on my car door, and they go, okay, we'll send you the estimate through your email. Literally, it takes 2 to 5 minutes to write an estimate on the car. They go, oh, the Allstate person is taking their kids to school, and she'll look over it, and they never wrote the estimate, and I don't think I'll take my car there. I probably showed it 100 times already. Yes, I was parked off of Florida Street, and overnight someone hit me. Now, and here's some other damage. That was a car that hit me while doing DoorDash, right? Doing DoorDash, car hit me. It damaged the quarter panel and a little bit of the door, a little bit of the tail light. I think the bumper too. There's little scrapes on the bumper. This will be my fault right here. I mentioned in the video, this is my fault. I'm thrashing this car. It's a 2020. Thrashing the car, so the bumper came disconnected. I think the tabs are broken on. They wrote it for a new bumper, but you can fix the tabs. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't want to fix it, but you can fix it. There's like 2 tabs there that connect the bumper. And this is a parking lot damage from not a driver, but doing DoorDash. Someone hit me in a parking lot here. The whole fender maybe is damaged. Yeah, they wrote it for a new bumper. The tabs are broken on the top. The tabs are, let me see. The tabs. Oh, here, there. There's tabs on the top and they're broken, but they're fixable, but they wrote it for a new bumper. Then the dents over here, parking lot damage, is You can't see it. I can't see it, but it's just mine. There's a decent sized den in this area. Someone hit me in a parking lot doing DoorDash. I'm thrashing the hell out of this car. All right, looks like they're gonna get those cars out of here. Out of here. One transported. Unknown injuries. Hope he's okay. Let me see if there's anything out there. If not, I'm gonna end the stream, do a couple of DoorDash orders. Then I'll go live once we get a scene, and we'll go live then. But I'm gonna wait for a scene. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit in front of Taco Bell for 2 hours like I did last night. I'll just end the stream after a certain point. No calls later across. I added Fullerton to my app. If any calls come from Fullerton, but most likely I won't go to the Fullerton. You gotta know what the call is. I added Long Beach. If I'm by Edinger by the freeway, oh man, holy cow, I missed it. Sorry guys, he just pulled out his whole front end, smashed in the Frontier. Whole front end is smashed. Hood's all buckled up. I don't know if you guys saw it. Oh, you maybe saw it, maybe not. I at least want to try to get 1 or 2 more DoorDash orders in. I appreciate you guys watching. Did you ever answer me, Booker T? You doing good today, Booker T? Making money?